Hey, hi everybody, Lisa Marie here. Good morning. I'm totally not ready for work, but it was taking me a little bit longer to put stuff together because I'm having a being regular issue, so that's gonna probably change up my snacks. So I'm packing extra because it'll just determine what I do. So today I'm actually going to show you what I'm doing for the whole day because I'm not sure what we're doing after work. So I really want to come home and prepare a meal here at home. And so I've got an idea of what we're going to do, and then I've got an idea for a snack that can actually go in my purse or my pocket in case we're not here, and then have dinner later. Nobody says you have to have the actual meal on the meal, right? You can have snack for lunch and snack for dinner and dinner for breakfast, and right? We can do that. So do it if that's what you want. So today, my total calories for the whole day is 991. My protein is 115, so it's a little high, but that's okay. My carbs are at 45, which is below my goal. And then my fats are a little bit up too. They're at 46. But really it's a balanced day. So I am not worried about it at all. I'm not stressing about it. I just do my water, do my protein, do my walk. That's all I can do. And my body is liking it. So hey, whatever works, works, right? So let me show you. Here is what the food is for today. And I don't know if you could hear that, but that was my alarm telling me to take off my patch. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Sorry about that. I maybe should probably show you. This is my plan for the day down here. And of course I kind of keep track of some personal things here. I'm not sure I'm liking keeping track of my total calories and my proteins for each meal because when I do it in my FitnessPal, I can't tell what the total protein is for this meal. I mean, I can for this meal because that's the first one I put in, but then once I add this snack, it makes your protein the total for the day. So I might take that part off. I don't know what I'm going to do. But this is my plan for the day. And talking about the patch, that is my multivitamin. Ooh, sorry. That is my multivitamin that I do every day. It's actually a patch. And I put it on at 8 o'clock at night, and then I take it on at 8 o'clock in the morning. So it's just what works for me. One of my other friends, Haley, hey Haley, she actually, her doctor and her labs, when she first started, needed to put 2 patches on. Or maybe it was a supplemental patch. Ooh, I should probably double check that. But this company has patches for like everything. They have B12, they have menopause, they have multivitamin, they just have a gazillion patches. But this is the only one I get. This is what works for me. My doctor is beyond happy that my labs are good. So there you have it. Okay, so my morning routine is I have my G2 with my probiotic, which I don't have here. I don't know why, but I don't. That's for me, my body does good with 6 8-ounce glasses of water. 6 of them. 7 I'm okay too. But if I go higher than that, I get horrible, excruciating leg cramps early in the morning through the night. And that's my only thing I've tested and compared, that it's the water. So for me, it's 6 glasses. So my G2 is 1 glass. Then my tea that I have every morning, usually every morning, with protein and some kind of tea, And then I use some kind of sweetener creamer thing. And today I chose this amazing coffee mate because it's caramel and vanilla and sugar-free. That's right, sugar-free. I only use 1 teaspoon, sometimes 2. But since my surgery, I really don't like things very sweet anymore. It's crazy, but good. So then for snack, today I'm going to try what I did yesterday. However, I did not add the protein powder this time. I do have this crazy cottage cheese that I didn't know had pineapple in it. Look how tiny they write that. All I saw was the low-fat cottage cheese. I do like the 2% or the 4% personally, and that's just what I do. But this actually has pineapple in it. I didn't know it when I bought it. Then I put this in my bullet, and I blitzed it up so that it was kind of creamy. And then I added a tablespoon of this amazing PB Fit. It's an organic peanut butter, and it's really low in fat but good in protein for you. So I added that in there to the cottage cheese, and then I mixed that all up so it looks kind of like a peanut butter pudding. Can you see that? Kind of cool. And then today, instead of putting my jelly in something separate, I put a tablespoon of it in here. And then before I eat it, I'll kind of stir it up just to kind of intermix the flavors there together. And I use the sugar-free Smuckers. It's just what works for me and my body. So there's my morning snack. My morning snack also could possibly be applesauce with protein powder. And I get it at Walmart. It's the Great Value Light because it's sugar. If you look back here, it's 8 grams of sugar, and my nutritionist said to try to stick to 6 grams or less per serving, and this was the lowest one. So that's why I use that. But kind of like I said earlier, my body is not letting go of what I've been eating, so applesauce seems to do the trick for me. And if so, I'll have this with a 1 scoop of the Gene Pro, which I also keep at work. And I'll enjoy that and let it do its work. If I'm feeling okay and I want to do what I normally have planned for my snack, then I'll be doing this. And it is, and whoever commented yesterday that I was only eating 1 ounce of chicken and they were questioning if it was enough, you were so right. Oh my gosh, you were so right. 1 ounce of chicken yesterday was not enough. So today I have that 1 ounce of chicken. It's canned chicken. And I have 1 hard-boiled egg, which if you don't have one of these slicer dicers, you're missing out. You put the egg in here, cut it. I lift it and turn it and put it back in. And it cuts it up into those little slices, and it's amazing. Then instead of using mayo, today I'm actually going to use hummus. And I'm going to try a little spicy, so we'll see what happens. It's jalapeno. And I'm going to use this like a mustard. So this is actually 1.5 ounces. It's probably 1.5 tablespoons. Might be 2 tablespoons, but I think it's 1.5 tablespoons. So we'll see. I'll put in part of it and mix it up and see how it does before I add all of it in. And then my plan is to have these fun little Harvest snap peas. And this is a wasabi ranch. So I might be challenging my tummy a little too much with too much spice. And if so, I have my backup here of my Cooking Light tortilla, the multigrain. I have that here. And this is 10 grams. And what's left in here is actually 12 grams. So I probably won't eat it all, but that's okay. I'll break each of them in half and use that. But because I don't know if this, I haven't done this before, so I don't know if this is going to be too spicy for me. And if it is, then this will probably be too much. So then I've got my normal crackers. And I don't even really need the crackers at all. I mean, we'll kind of see what happens when I get there. And of course, if I need the applesauce, then all of that won't matter anyway. Then my afternoon snack is going to be the turkey that I made the other day. It's just ground turkey with some onions that I caramelized with some garlic, and it's awesome. So I have 2 ounces of this. I have 1 ounce of refried beans, and they were from one of my friends. Actually, my sister-in-law made them. So I don't know if they were homemade or if they were a can, but that's what it is. And I will also add a tablespoon of this light sour cream and my 10 grams of my cheddar cheese. I know I will leave probably, gosh, 4, maybe 5 bites of this. So having the 1 ounce and the 2 ounces, oh well. And if I only leave 1 or 2 bites, yay, I'm getting more in. And then I can only eat about 1/4 of one of these wraps. And this one is called Angelic Bakehouse, and they're called premium wraps. And it's because it's sprouted with 7 grains that I got it to even try, and my tummy liked it. So it's one that I'll be looking for to get again. And then in case you need a reference, when I take a bite, this is what I do. I personally can't wrap it all in here and take a bite. It's too much of a bite in my mouth, and then I can't chew it all, and then I can't swallow it, and then it's a problem. So I don't do it. So what I do is I just take my finger and my thumb and I kind of go like this. That's what I will add to a bite of that on my spoon. And what I put on the end of my spoon is about the size of my nail. It's a little bigger than my pinky nail now. I started out, everything was my pinky nail. So it's about my thumbnail. And then I'll put that on my spoon, and then I'll lay this on top of it, kind of push it in, and have that as a bite. That's just how I do it. And it's what works for me. It's what keeps me in check. It's what helps me not take too big of bites. Because too big of bites are not fun. So there is my my afternoon snack. Now, mind you, I may switch and have the applesauce then. It just depends how my day goes, but I'm taking both just in case. Then for dinner, I don't have it out here, but we're going to have some fresh salmon and what do you call that? The green squash, zucchini. We're going to have salmon and zucchini, and to kind of give myself a little more calories, I'm actually going to make a kind of a creamy, glazy thing with this incredible fig balsamic vinegar, and it's called blood orange olive oil. And it'll be about a tablespoon of each, and I'll mix that in. This is amazing. I found some light. It's premium light coconut milk, so it's still good for you and still going to give you the stuff you need, but without all of the calories and the fat. But I'm going to do 1/3 cup of this, a scoop of my protein powder, a tablespoon, and I'm going to heat that over kind of a low heat, simmer it, let it kind of caramelize a little bit and thicken up. And then we're going to put it over some, my husband's going to barbecue some salmon and zucchini. So that's going to be dinner, and I'm so looking forward to it. Oh my goodness, my mouth just watered from it. And then my evening snack, also again, depending on how my body responds today, it may just be applesauce, or I'm going to try something new again. Found these beef snack sticks. Serving size is 2. I know I will not be able to eat 2. Those are humongous to me. Look at that. It's longer than my hand. So I'm going to do one of these, and I'll cut it into, you know, the size of my pinky width across, with one of these Sargento Colby things. Again, I cut it about the size of my pinky, kind of so I have the double bite. And then I went to Sprouts and we got some fresh pistachios. So I'll do probably about 10 grams of those. So that's just basically what fits right here in your hand. I use my hands for everything. And then the rest of my day, I have my other liquids already set up as well. I have my 2 servings of tea and my 2 servings of water. I'll have this on my way to work and then this at work because my tea and my G2 are already done for the day. Wowzers, sorry about that. I keep totally kicking the camera here. But there you have it. That's my day. Hey, Chrissy, good morning. That's my day, and if all goes as well planned, however you say that, I may throw the applesauce in there somewhere. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I may split it even, have part of the applesauce and part of the peanut butter, or have it with my chicken, or have it with my turkey. I don't know. We'll see. I normally don't mix the fruit in with the other stuff. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I don't normally do that unless I'm putting it in a smoothie. And that's the other thing. So tonight, if my tummy and stuff still hasn't moved, hey, Jody, I may switch that evening snack all up completely and make a smoothie with a ton of vegetables. I use spinach, I use sweet peppers, I use ginger, I sometimes put in a little bit of onion. I will do either a, what do you call that, a Persian cucumber or regular cucumber, celery, carrot, and then I do about a quarter of an apple, but instead I'll probably add the apple sauce and then a scoop of protein if I'm needing it. I whip that up, I put, I do all that, and I make it for me with just one of all of the different things, and then I add 8 ounces of, I fill up my 2-cup measuring cup. I put ice up to here, and then I fill it up with water, and so it kind of, the water and the ice, it floats, so it looks like it's 2 cups of liquid, and then I blitz it in my, what was that called? My Vitamix, and it makes 2 servings. It makes 2 big servings. So my husband gets one and I get one. And then if I really want it a little bit more sweet, I have frozen berries in the freezer. I might throw those in, or I'll use one of my sweetener pump things, or my liquid stevia. There's so many options. I mean, it just depends on what happens today. So there you have it. There's my day. Now I really got to go and get ready for work to leave, but I really just wanted to share that with you, and I'll be praying for you. I'll be praying that you are successful and that you plan and prepare and maybe try something new. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.